festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So Seattle will get the first possession here. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Kemp. Outside Peyton. Just 5 on the clock. Kemp can't hit.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Abdul Jabbar. Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul Jabbar. Fades away. Kemp with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
1:43 left to play in the first. Here's McDaniel. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Scott, guarded by Peyton. Scott can't get it to go. Peyton with it. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Ellis. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions.
Garri Peyton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:11 left to play in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Shrimp. Here's McMillan. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson pulls it in. Left side Jones. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
That's good. Jones hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Shrimp. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Left side Jones. It's not going to go for him. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Here's Hawkins. Here's Shrimp, defended by Jones. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops it first. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Van Exel. Here's Thompson. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Seattle.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it goes out of bounds. That one with Johnson. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
from the inbound. Here's Abdul Jabbar. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Scott sinks the tray. Trying to look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles. Pass to Ellis. Throws it up high. Tipped.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely frustrated.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Peyton, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, he's counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And about a minute gone in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Floats one. The shot by Johnson, no good. Seattle trails. Outside Peyton. And Worthy pulls it down. Johnson with it. Peyton covering. Pass to Scott. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's going to find them. They look more confident now,
putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Timeout. The Supersonics.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can really start getting some shots.
The Lakers making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Lakers girls dance team.
Here's Shrimp. There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter. Johnson with the defensive effort. And the Lakers have possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Scott. The shot that time not on target. Here's McDaniel. There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Scott. Knocked away.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
As Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Divac can't get it to go. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They trail by 7.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Jones, and he makes it on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Hawkins. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 5-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Lakers, it's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3 games to 1.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Here's Worthy, and he gets that one.
Just totally relentless. Only increasing intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 to shoot. Pass to Peyton. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And for the Lakers. Here's Scott. 5 points in the game. Back to Johnson. And there's the call.
Screen.
It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Seattle. 11-point game. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Peyton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Peyton's got 5 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's McDaniel. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Thompson outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Scott. From downtown. Signal with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Stolen. They push it up 4-on-3.
Great teamwork. Strong finish.
Nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Down low. Here's Peyton. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Van Exel. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And that one drops forward. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Ellis. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers with the ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
That's his first personal foul.
That one misses.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
And he sinks the second. 15 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's McMillan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Scott. On target on the shot. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in
the Supersonics. 15.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports in our coverage of this first round. And it's the Supersonics with the ball, trailing by 8. So on the floor for Seattle. Here's McMillan, covered by Johnson. Pass to Ellis. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Cooper. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And they recover it. Green, the pass to Johnson. Here's Cooper. The kick out to Johnson. From down in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Timeout.
Problem solved for whatever the defense does.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. They're trailing by 10. 1:58 left in the final quarter.
What time it is? T-shirt time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court, so you have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Johnson. Shot blocked. Payton against Johnson. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles ball. Supersonics substitution.
And we made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Payton against Johnson. To the inside. His first shot attempt. And there's three on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist of the night.
He hasn't lit up the scoreboard. I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to Kemp. Got a hand on it. Johnson against Payton. Now here's Green. Here's Abdul Jabbar. And rejected. And the bucket is good. And the Lakers lead by 12. Pass to Kemp. Back to Payton. Here's Kemp. Green covering. Here's Kemp. What a terrific move that is.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Johnson. And out of bounds. The Supersonics will take it.
Supersonics ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hawkins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Drew. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Many league observers were starting to count them out. But tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback